Devin Haney don't want to get that rematch with Ryan Garcia. After that ass whooping, getting beaten up from pillar to post, by that C-level fighter, by that one-trick pony. So sad. But anyway, he doesn't want the rematch. He doesn't want to get the payback. He doesn't want to get his get back in blood. They just busy writing age-page love letter to the New York State Athletic Commission, begging for disqualification, begging for no contest. Bill Haney, father, trainer, manager of Devin Haney, is echoing the same thing. They don't want the rematch with Ryan Garcia. They don't want to get it in blood. But let me tell you like this, man. It's not going to get any easier from the ass whooping. It's not going to get any easier for you, Devin the Dream Haney. Well, you got a bunch of nightmares that awaits. Yes, Pitbull Cruz, the effective aggression, powerful, speed, constant pressure, the WBA champion. And let me tell you like this, not even Gervonta Tank Davis' credible power could have kept Pitbull Cruz off of him. And then you got the IBF champion of the world. You already know, Subriel Matias, el matatán, el puertorriqueño. Nah, you don't want that work. Not now, not after that ass whoop by Ryan Garcia. You can't handle that type of pressure, that type of power, and the man is there to get you. As a matter of fact, he could retire you just like he retired the last 5 opponents. But of course, Matias got a big fight with Liam Paro. And you don't want that work with Teofimo Lopez, the captain of the generation, the commander-in-chief, the 2-time lineal champion, should be recognized as 2. If it wasn't for the politics of the sport of boxing, should have been recognized as undisputed by everybody else. But y'all could keep on playing dumb. But anyway, you don't want that work. See, you got beaten up by an undisciplined Ryan Garcia. These guys are disciplined. Pitbull Cruz, disciplined. Serious. Subriel Matias, disciplined. Serious. Teofimo Lopez, he the one that got the one that has all the intangibles. If Ryan Garcia could get you, Teofimo Lopez and the rest of them could get you as well. And this is why here comes the Sandor Martin name. Sandor Martin. I remember before the fight with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, Eddie Hearn, Matchroom promoter, said that, you know, Devin Haney is he's gonna vacate the WBC belt. He won't fight Sandor Martin. Who would pay for that? Who would pay for that?
Devin will vacate.
100%. He ain't gonna fight Sandor Martin. He ain't gonna fight Sandor Martin.
He ain't gonna fight Sandor Martin.
Right, who's gonna pay for that fight? Right, who's gonna pay for that fight? But you got to take a tiny payday. You got to take a tiny payday.
Right, you got to take a tiny payday for that.
And I don't think Devin's about that, you know.
And I don't think Devin's about that, you know.
So all of a sudden, they're saying that they're going to fight Sandor Martin next. You know, after the Jack Catterall and Josh Taylor fight, Eddie Hearn said, the next fight is going to be Sandor Martin versus Devin Haney, and it's going to be Subriel Matias versus Liam Paro. Why you ain't call Teofimo Lopez? Why you ain't call, these other fighters? In the end of the day, it's not going to get easier for Devin Haney. The Ryan Garcia ass whooping was just the beginning. Let me put my shades back on. I just wanted to, I want you to make eye contact with me when I said that. The Ryan Garcia ass whooping is just the beginning. See, I already sensed that the Devin Haney team is not ready, mentally ready. They're still in shock. Because an undisciplined fighter, Ryan Garcia, was a major underdog. And you guys got whooped by the undisciplined fighter and stuff like that, the one-trick pony, the C-level fighter. I don't think none of you think that Teofimo Lopez is a C-level fighter. I don't think that none of you think that Pitbull Cruz is a C-level fighter. And I know y'all don't think that Matias is a C-level fighter. So it's not going to get easier from there. The best that Devin Haney actually could do now, maybe they want to fight Sandor Martin now because they get it. Maybe Sandor Martin don't got that type of power, even though that he stopped his last opponent, I believe so. He don't got that type of power that these other guys got. What about Richardson Hitchens? You know what I'm saying? Probably he doesn't got the type of power that they both got. And the reason why I say this also, that Devin Haney may not want to fight the likes of maybe a Subriel Matias, because if Subriel Matias is knocking everybody out with his 10 pounds rehydration clause through the IBF, we have not seen Subriel Matias at this level when he's not restricted. When he could go up 156 pounds, 155 pounds, and probably match Devin Haney in 160. You already know the abnormal of Devin Haney whatever they're giving him, whatever the Pablo Escobar of PEDs is giving him, to rehydrate to 65 pounds, 25 pounds overnight. It's abnormal, but not even that could give Devin Haney power. See, Devin Haney got skills. Devin Haney got has an IQ outside of Ryan Garcia. It seemed like he had a good IQ. It seemed like he had good defense. Devin Haney's IQ is slipping. Devin Haney's defense is slipping, and he can't overwhelm anybody. He can't give nobody a bloody nose. He needs knuckle implants, ladies and gentlemen. Devin Haney needs knuckle implants. And when he's facing these guys that could take a punch and give a punch, Pitbull could take a punch. You can see with the Gervonta Tank Davis fight. Subriel Matias could take a punch and could give it, and he could give it and could take it. He could take it and could dish it. And Teofimo Lopez, that we all know, he's highly proven. Highly proven. Could take it, could give it, could win it. See, the thing that I don't think that Devin Haney could reach back to this pound-for-pound status is because he's in probably the deepest division in the sport of boxing. And these guys got speed, power, chin, will. They're men. The difference between them and the difference between Devin Haney is that Devin Haney could box. These guys could box and they could fight. The difference between them and they have dog. Devin Haney, when he's vulnerable or when he gets hurt, he wants to hold you. Abrázame, please. Come over here. Clinchy, 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 clinchy. He doesn't fight back. He does not overwhelm. Look at what Linares. He was just surviving. Look at what Ryan Garcia. He was just holding and surviving. He don't dig deep. He don't dig deep. He don't know how to fight off the clinch. He survives. These guys will throw down. Just like when a lot of people like to make fun of Teofimo Lopez with the George Cambosa. What happened in the championship rounds? Teofimo Lopez dropped him. He know how to fight. What about the 12th round with Vasily Lomachenko? When Vasily Lomachenko was having that run in the mid-late and he had momentum. What did Teofimo Lopez do? What about the last fight with Subriel Matias? When his opponent was winning a couple of the first rounds. What about Pitbull Cruz? You can't. These guys are going to overwhelm Devin the Dream Haney. Well, if push comes to shove, Devin Haney doesn't got that firepower. It's almost like how I know a lot of people disagree with Floyd Mayweather when he was trying to describe Triple G straight up and down, no special effects. But in reality, that's Devin Haney. Straight up and down, no special effects. Doesn't throw a lot of combination of punches and stuff like that. Good foot movement and things of that nature. But now you're fighting these men, and these guys is right now in their peak prime. And you've been fighting guys that was not in their prime. And when you fought a guy that was in his prime, like a Ryan Garcia, he beat you up badly. So I think that it's gonna get worse from here for Devin Haney. So they gotta pick him right. I think a Sandor Martin fight is going to be kind of difficult. I don't think that I already see that the mindset of the Haney is that they can't. They don't want to face reality that Ryan Garcia whooped you. They want to say that it cheated you. You think that the Osterman was the thing that beat you. And if you do not get out of that delusional mindset, you're not going to do well in the next fight. Like I said, the ass whooping that Ryan Garcia gave you is just the beginning. Devin Haney may be just another Adrian Broner. Not even Adrian Broner, because Adrian Broner even get dropped. We never seen Adrian Broner outside of the Maidana. You know, he finished off strong, but I think it was downhill from there. Once the competition, once the Mikey Garcias and then the Sean Porters of the world and Manny Pacquiao's of the world, it's just gonna go down from there. Let me know what y'all think. And let me know what y'all think about how Eddie Hearn and his team switched the tune. Do you want to pay for that fight? I thought nobody wanted to pay for that fight. Now it's worth it. It's because y'all scared to put that man to unify the titles. Because you know and I know he will lose.